Hey guys, Dan here from the Sharpening Bench. This is a follow-up video. Earlier in the month, I did a video on the Icon branded knife from Harbor Freight, and there's a lot of buzz in the YouTube land regarding the fact that this is a knife that it was inspired by the Begg Knives Mini Glimpse. And so what's the deal? Right to the point. Hands down, this is a better knife, okay? To summarize what my opinions are, having purchased both, cut with them both, and owned them both, Harbor Freight is a superior knife because the edges are chamfered in areas that your hand makes contact. The action right out of the box is much better. See how it's not dropping shut? You really have to shake it a little. Things like the screws in this knife are recessed, whereas on the Begg knife, they're proud of the handle. This knife, if you get a coupon, such as this one, can be had for 1/3 the price. The Icon branded knife with the coupon would end up costing you like 32 bucks. The Begg Mini Glimpse, I paid 79 plus tax plus shipping for a total of 90. Harbor Freight knife comes with a no questions asked warranty. If I break the tip off or I do something else foolish with it and damage the knife, I can walk this into Harbor Freight and get a brand new one. And it just, like I said, blows my mind that Harbor Freight in a homage knife did a better job in the production. Not a common thing. Usually a knife that is imitating another knife is way inferior and has problems. Not so with the Harbor Freight knife. It's got better quality handle. It is way more comfortable in the hand. The edge from the factory was sharper. This cuts through material better. So to just summarize, if you're looking for a fantastic knife, you don't want to spend a lot of money, go down to Harbor Freight, pick up the Icon knife. If you do it this week on Sunday, you can get 20% off. Harbor Freight is famous for coupons, and probably 4 times a year, the coupon that would allow you to buy the Icon knife for 20% or more off will come out. Like I said, I think it's a remarkable value for your money, and it's a must-have. And I didn't, I can quantify why I like the one knife over the other. Harbor Freight knife is lighter relative to the total size of the knife, and therefore it scores higher for weight. It carries better in the pocket. The clips are different. Steel is the same. EDC is what I would use it for. But the value proposition here, all right? In my opinion, this knife would sell for $125 to $150. If this knife was at Blade Show and it had no branding on it and I were handling it, I would think 125, 150 all day long. And then with the Begg knife, honestly, I would think ballpark 45 to 70. This feels like Civivi at the bottom end and really not ergonomically pleasing at all. And that's really the part that really makes this a no-go for me. This clip does not carry well in the pocket. And because it's smaller, it creates a hot spot in my hand. And then the chamfering on the Harbor Freight knife is much better. This is kind of abrasive and rough, whereas on the Harbor Freight knife, it's nice and chamfered. The other thing that helps is it feels a little more grippy. So, like I said, it's rare that you have such a high value per dollar spent. And hell, man, I encourage Begg to chamfer edges a little better, not make a handle so slick that I can't hold on to the knife, and lower the height of this thing and smoothen it out. It just doesn't need to be that uncomfortable. And look at the crap here, man. Here, you know what it really comes down to? Begg Knives has 3 tiers. This is built like their third tier that they're not that committed to. All right, the hardware is not the greatest. The build quality not the greatest. This is the Icon brand. This is top of the line for what Harbor Freight carries. The quality of what it is says this is the top of the line of what they have. And, you know, I recommend this highly. If you're a guy that usually buys big box store knives and you really would like to try something much better, go to Harbor Freight and grab one. They sell out a lot. I went to the store today and couldn't get another one. And so, this I think will be around for a long time. Eventually, the knife world will discover it, perhaps, because of the value and the quality, and it's going to be a real popular knife. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments section. If you think it's a great knife or a crappy knife or whatever you think, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Bye now.